when we woke up the other day, do you think it was going to turn out the way that it did? How's your oatmeal? Is that tasty? I'll take that as a yes. Yeah?
Well, I do remember that we were making breakfast and then you got the camera out. And then I thought, oh, I guess we're doing this today.
I guess we're making a video?
I guess we're making a video. We've been talking about the direction we want to take. And so, okay, today's the day.
Here's what we know for sure. I for sure wanted to create content, and I think you're the same. Mm-hmm. You wanted to keep making stuff. But we haven't been making anything. And I think that's just because...
Well, when it came to the yard, we honestly didn't feel like we had the money to put into the yard, and it was just the weather.
So here's what's left of the backyard. It most certainly has not fared well this summer with all the conditions that we've had. Very crunchy, very dry. I mean, it's not pretty. Now that section right over there looks okay. It's done fairly well. That's because this is the area that gets the most shade. Just the way that the sun rises and sets over the house, this is the area that has fared well with the weather conditions, the heat, lack of watering, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, not all that's great back here. That's okay, because we're gonna do some different things. Drought, water restrictions, lack of funds to really do what we wanted to do, and just, yeah, so there just hasn't been a whole lot of content there because of that. I mean, how much can I film dead grass?
It's true. It's not very fun.
I think I've mowed a total of 3 or 4 times all season. The front, not as bad, but you can still see that it's been struggling. Weeds popping up. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Unless you're keeping your grass mowed high, which I haven't. I've been mowing low with the reel mower with Gator, and here's what it currently looks like. I mean, my neighbor's yard, you can see it's struggling as well, and they keep it tall, so just has not been a good year to try and get good grass. So there hasn't been anything there to shoot, so we've been kind of sitting on our hands. I've been sitting back going
And also, you also wanted to do more storytelling. I remember from your last video.
Which I still am. I still am going to do that. But I want to be, like, even if it's just one video a year when it comes to, like, me creating a story video, so be it. I'm not going to rush that. I really want to take my time, and I really want to hone in on that skill.
But I feel like our life is the story to tell.
Which brings us to this video.
I guess what has truly inspired us is the video, The Seasonal Homestead.
Right?
The
Seasonal Homestead channel.
Yes, the Seasonal Homestead channel. It's just this slow, like just their life and gardening, and obviously we aren't on a homestead. We're just a typical American family. So it's like taking our life, you know, showing how there's beauty in a simple life. It doesn't have to be just this run and go all day long.
All the toys, all the adventure, all the things, constantly going and doing stuff.
And I think it's the expectation you see on social media, everybody doing all the things, and that's the way to be happy, right? I truly don't believe that. I think that happiness is living a simple life.
So our adventure the other day is we decided to go to, and I didn't know this at the time, but it is the largest bird refuge.
Is it in America? I don't know. All I know is that as a homeschool mom, I look for free things to do around the state to engage the children in learning and get them hands-on. And this is one of the places that was fairly close by, and we could go explore some birds, and it was better than what I was expecting, to be honest.
So what are those?
My guess is
You're supposed to be a bird expert now.
maybe a western grebe. Maybe. I just see black and white.
And red all over. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. There were a few hiccups. Explain what happened up on the window behind you there.
This spot right here.
Yeah.
So.
Right there.
So when you go to these places, there's lots of mosquitoes, and we got out of the car for a minute, got back in, and maybe 15-20 mosquitoes followed us. And so I got the pamphlet and just started smacking them like crazy all over the car, and probably have, 6 or 7 mosquito bites. They were pretty bad.
Do your impression of Mom when she was killing the mosquitoes, Autumn.
Mosquitoes everywhere! Everyone panic! That's pretty much it.
Tana, if you don't know, Tana and our daughter don't like bugs.
We don't like bugs.
What we learned was we need to go in May, June to see really all of the activities. So around springtime to really see all of the birds, because there's just, we only saw a small fraction of the kind of birds that they have there.
But we saw a lot. We saw the pelicans.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite. We saw a heron.
Blue herons, typical ducks here and there, different varieties of ducks. There's other cool birds that had like a beak that like shaped up, and they were black. Do you remember those? They were the ones that were like standing in the road.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like,
yes.
They would hop up a few feet and then like stay there. It's like they would not get out of the road.
They like fly and go just like 10 feet, and they're like, oh, okay, I'm safe. Oh wait, no. So they just keep they just keep hopping forward. Maybe if you go to the side, that might help you.
No, they just think they own the road. But eventually they did. So those were pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fun little spot to hang out. We just packed some food and drove up there.
A lunch before we head out on our outing. What did you make?
Autumn signed my name, Mom. The heart is cute. I have a veggie sandwich with some hummus on just a wheat bun.
What do the kids have?
And they just have PB&Js, and then we'll have some fruit and veggies.
I'm eating in the trunk. Me too.
It's such a nice day today.
Where can we eat?
Right there.
Had a little museum, a video about the refuge.
What you looking at? Oh, the life cycle of a bird.
Want to take a picture of it?
That is a Everett-sized boat, huh?
Well, we can't go in it.
No, we can't.
And then trails, and then a driving trail that we did. And it was longer than we thought. The kids were having a hard time. Sounds of exploring. But it was good.
Another thing that has changed here recently, and something that at least our neighbors and people around us have been asking us about, is our diet.
That's been our summer thing. Back in the end of May, I decided we are going to go whole food, plant-based, and eat really clean and well, and it's been paying off. We've been losing some weight,
Sleeping better. Apparently I don't snore anymore.
That's true, you don't. Your stomach's feeling better. Yeah, we've been doing it almost 3 months. Just eating lots of grains, fruits, vegetables, potatoes.
And I want to go on record and say this. We do not like the label or term vegan. Is that can we put that in there?
Yes.
I don't like that.
Vegan is accurate, even though it is, because we don't eat meat, dairy, eggs, butter. So it's kind of like being vegan, but it's not, because our focus is eating whole food plants and not just staying away from meat and dairy, because there's people who are vegan that eat just junk. So.
And that's how we stumbled upon, or that's how you stumbled upon the Seasonal Homestead channel, because as we're starting to go down this road, you learning about clean eating, growing your own food, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we would love to grow food. It didn't happen this year like we wanted to, but next year's
Future
our goal.
Future plans.
Next year's our goal, so hopefully we'll actually make it happen.
It would be awesome to be able to go, I'm hungry, I want to eat lunch, and just go to my backyard, pick what I want, and make my lunch out of that. That's the goal.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. Tell them about the dinner you made.
The dinner. Oh, so that was lentil mushroom burgers. I just made these patties full of, protein, but not meat protein, the lentils and the mushrooms. And
oats. You had some oats in there.
And spices and onions.
Finished product. These look delicious. Dun, 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 dun.
The kids loved it. It was a hit.
Yeah, and then just made the patties, baked them in the oven, and served them on buns with some, what we had to like corn and peas. Really simple, easy, and everybody loved them. I know that those kids will eat those burgers.
When our 3-year-old gobbles it down and asks for more, which he did, I think he grabbed like 2 more patties.
And then our oldest ate like 4 of them.
So you're doing something right.
And he's at the age where I'm like, please eat as much as you can, because he's just ravenous.
Dinner was a hit.
Yeah, it was good.
There it is. There's an update with us.
The Castleberries. We are just sharing our life and showing the beauty in it.
That's something we really focused in on this summer, is slowing down, simplifying, and just soaking up the downtime and connecting more as a family.
Everyday, mundane things can be beautiful.
That's going to be the catch. That's going to be the thing.
Like making a bowl of oatmeal, making dinner, going to the grocery store, going to the library.
I can't wait to see you in a grocery store with a camera.
Or just day-to-day teaching the kids, working in the yard even. I'm sure we'll have plenty of those too.
Yep. All right. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Don't give up on the Castleberries. We're still here.
And we're done.